What if I told you that age is just a number, and your body, whether you're 45, 65, or even 90, can still feel strong, alive, and full of energy without relying on pills or risky treatments? Imagine waking up with the same fire you had years ago, feeling like yourself again, not just existing, but truly living. Most men think this is impossible after a certain age, but here's the truth. Your body hasn't forgotten how to perform. It's just waiting for the right fuel. Today, I'll show you exactly how to reignite that spark naturally, safely, and without side effects. But first, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like your best years are slipping away? Like no matter what you do, fatigue, low energy, or a fading drive keeps holding you back? If so, you're not alone. Thousands of men just like you have turned things around, and in the next few minutes you'll see exactly how they did it. This isn't about quick fixes or empty promises. It's about real science. It's real stories and a simple daily habit that can change everything. Stick with me, because what I'm about to share could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Let's be honest, getting older isn't always easy. You wake up tired, even after a full night's sleep. The things that used to excite you now feel like distant memories. Maybe you've noticed your energy isn't what it used to be, or your confidence in the bedroom isn't as strong as it once was. And the worst part? Nobody talks about it. You're expected to just accept it, as if fading vitality is inevitable. But here's what most men don't realize. It's not just age that is slowing you down. It's inflammation, stress, and hormonal shifts that quietly sabotage your strength. And the good news is, these can be fixed. Think about the last time you felt truly alive, when you had energy to spare, when you felt unstoppable. That version of you isn't gone. It's still there, waiting to be rediscovered. The question is, are you ready to take the first step? Because if you're tired of feeling like a shadow of your former self, today is the day things change. I am not just someone reading a script IV. I've spent years helping men over 45 reclaim their vitality. And I've seen firsthand what works and what doesn't. Whether it's through natural supplements, lifestyle changes, or simple daily habits, the men I've worked with have gone from feeling defeated to feeling unstoppable. And today, I'm sharing their secrets with you. But don't just take my word for it, science backs this up. Studies show that small, consistent changes can dramatically improve energy, performance, and overall well-being, no matter your age. The key is knowing what to do and sticking with it. That's why I'm here to cut through the noise and give you a clear, actionable plan that actually works. No hype, no false promises, just real results based on real experience. So if you're ready to feel like yourself again, pay close attention, because what comes next could be the breakthrough you've been searching for. Now, let's be clear, this isn't a magic pill or an overnight fix. Anyone who tells you that is lying. Real change takes time, consistency, and the right approach. But here's what you can expect. Gradual, lasting improvements that add up to a life-changing difference. Think of it like tuning up a car you expect it to run like new after one adjustment. But with the right care, it gets better and better. That's exactly how this works. You won't wake up tomorrow feeling 25 again, but you will start noticing small wins, more energy, better sleep, a renewed sense of confidence. And over time, those small wins turn into big transformations. The men who had the most success with this didn't rush the process, they trusted it. They showed up every day, followed the steps, and let their bodies do the rest. If you're willing to do the same, the results will speak for themselves. Take John, for example, a 72-year-old retired teacher who thought his best days were behind him. He came to me feeling exhausted, frustrated, and ready to give up. But after just a few weeks of making simple changes, something incredible happened. He started waking up with energy, his mood improved, and for the first time in years, he felt like himself again. Or consider Mike, a 58-year-old construction worker who struggled with fatigue and low drive. He was skeptical at first, but once he committed to the process, the results shocked him. I didn't just feel better, I felt alive again, he told me. These aren't isolated cases. Thousands of men have experienced the same transformation, and it all started with one decision: to take control of their health. So ask yourself, if they can do it, why not you? The only thing standing between you and a stronger, more vibrant life is the choice to begin. And the best part? It's easier than you think. Let's face it, nobody wants to stare at a talking head for 10 minutes straight. That's why we're going to show you exactly what this looks like in real life. Picture this. Crisp footage of maca root being harvested in the Andes. Close-ups of fresh ginger being ground into powder. Ashwagandha leaves swaying in the wind. Now cut to a man in his 60s, maybe someone like you, mixing these ingredients in his kitchen, stirring them into his morning tea with a smile. See the difference? This isn't just theory, it's tangible, it's visual, it's real. We'll show you scientific diagrams of how these ingredients work in your body, side-by-side comparisons of men who've transformed their health, and easy-to-follow text animations highlighting key benefits. But here's what really matters. You're not just watching, you're experiencing. When you see the vibrant color of these natural powders, when you watch steam rise from a cup of this powerful morning blend, something clicks. This isn't some shady pill from a late-night infomercial. This is nature's medicine, prepared by your own hands. And that visual proof makes all the difference between skepticism and belief. Okay, let's get real for a second. Growing older comes with some interesting changes. One day you bending over to tie your shoes and suddenly you making sounds you didn't know you could make. Or how about when you stand up too fast and your knees sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies? We've all been there. But here's the thing, laughing about it doesn't mean you have to accept it. Think about your last family gathering when your grandkids outran you to the backyard, or that moment you caught yourself groaning when getting off the couch. Yeah, that one. These aren't just funny moments, they're wake-up calls. The good news? You can rewrite this script. Imagine instead, you're the one challenging your grandson to a race. Picture waking up without that morning stiffness that makes you walk like a tin man for the first hour. This isn't about turning back the clock, it's about owning your age while still feeling alive in your body. And the best part? The solution is simpler than you think. No fancy equipment, no painful procedures, just a few natural ingredients and the willingness to show up for yourself. Here's the golden ticket: 3 ancient ingredients that have been helping men for centuries, now backed by modern science. First up, maca root, nature's answer to declining energy and drive. Its Peruvian powerhouse doesn't just give you a temporary boost, it helps your body remember how to produce its own vitality. Next, ginger, not just for sushi anymore. This spicy root works behind the scenes, fighting inflammation and getting your blood flowing like it did decades ago. And finally, ashwagandha, the stress buster that quietly calms your nervous system while helping balance those crucial hormones together. They're like a dream team for your body. But here's what really matters. This isn't some complicated formula. You can find these at any health food store, probably even your local supermarket. No prescription needed, no shady online vendors. It's just pure, simple ingredients that men have trusted for generations. The secret has been here all along. We just forgot about it in our rush toward quick fixes and synthetic solutions. Well, it's time to remember. Let's break this down without the medical jargon here. Body is like a finely tuned engine. And over time, certain parts start wearing out. Maca root is like premium fuel. It tells your hormonal system, hey, we've still got work to do, gently nudging your natural testosterone production back into gear. Ginger, that's your mechanic, working overnight to clear out the gunk in your pipes so everything flows smoothly again. And ashwagandha? That's your onboard computer reset, calming the stress signals that have been throwing everything else out of whack. Here's the beautiful part. They don't force your body to do anything unnatural. They simply create the perfect conditions for your body to heal itself. Think about a plant that's been neglected. Give it water, sunlight, and good soil, and watch it thrive again. That's exactly what we were doing here, giving your body what it has been missing, so it can do what it has always known how to do. No shocking your system, no artificial highs and crashes, just steady, sustainable improvement that builds day by day. Now, let's get our hands dirty literally. Here's exactly how you'll do this. Grab a clean bowl. 1 tablespoon of maca powder, that's your vitality booster. 1 tablespoon of ginger powder, your circulation specialist. 1 tablespoon of ashwagandha powder, your stress shield. Mix them together until you've got an even blend. Then store it in that mason jar you've been meaning to use for something. Every morning before breakfast, take 1 heaping spoonful. Stir it into warm water, mix it with some honey, or if you're feeling fancy, blend it into a smoothie. The key? Consistency. This isn't a take it when you remember thing, it's a daily ritual. like brushing your teeth or complaining about the news. Set the jar next to your coffee maker so you see it every morning. Or pro tip, if the taste is too earthy for you at first, add a squeeze of lemon or a dash of cinnamon. Within a week, you won't just be taking this, you'll be looking forward to it, because you'll start feeling the difference. And that's when the real magic happens. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds too good to be true, or I've tried everything before and nothing worked. And you know what? That skepticism is healthy. In fact, I'd be worried if you weren't skeptical after all the false promises out there. But here's what makes this different. We not selling magic. We re-sharing nature's wisdom, backed by real science. Take maca root. A 2010 study in the Andrology journal showed it improved sexual desire in men. Ginger, the University of Maryland Medical Center, confirms its circulation benefits. Ashwagandha. Research in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition proves it reduces cortisol. This isn't some basement brewed potion. These are time-tested ingredients with research to back them up. But don't take my word for it. Try it yourself for 30 days. What have you got to lose except that constant fatigue and frustration? The proof is untin my words. It's in how you feel waking up with energy, noticing your clothes fitting better, feeling that old spark return. It's when you know this is unhype. It's your body thanking you for finally giving it what it needs. Let's set the record straight. If you're looking for overnight miracles, this isn't it. Real change happens gradually, like the sunrise. You don't see it moment to moment, but suddenly everything gets brighter. In your first week, you might notice small victories. Waking up 15 minutes easier, needing one less coffee to get moving. By week 2, that afternoon slump might not hit as hard. Around week 3 is when most men report the game-changing moments, looking at their partner and feeling that familiar tingle, or realizing they took the stairs without getting winded. By month's end, that's when the magic happens. Morning energy that lasts, clothes fitting looser, and yes, bedroom performance that makes you feel like the man you remember. But here's the key. These changes compound. Every day you stick with it, your body rewards you a little more. This isn't a sprint. It's a marathon where every step makes the next one easier. The only question is, can you commit to giving your body 30 days to show you what it's still capable of? Now let's be crystal clear. I'm not a doctor and this isn't medical advice. We're not claiming to cure, treat, or prevent any disease here. What we are saying is that these natural ingredients have been used safely for centuries to support men's health. Think of it like tuning up your car. You're not rebuilding the engine. You're just giving it the high-quality maintenance it deserves. The FDA hasn't evaluated these statements because, frankly, they don't evaluate most natural wellness approaches. But hundreds of years of traditional use and modern research suggest these ingredients can help your body function at its best. Of course, if you got serious health concerns, especially heart issues or blood pressure problems, you absolutely should talk to your doctor before trying anything new. And if you experience any discomfort, stop immediately and consult a healthcare professional. This isn't about replacing medicine. It's about giving your body natural support so it can do what it's designed to do. Safety first, gentlemen, because what good is vitality if you're not around to enjoy it? Here's where you come in. This isn't just me talking at you. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment right now with day 1. If you're ready to take this challenge, tell me. What's your biggest struggle? The fatigue, the missing mojo, the frustration of not recognizing the man in the mirror. Let's build a community here of men supporting men. And if you're skeptical, that is fine too. Say convince me, and I'll personally reply with the research that changed my mind. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button. Not for me, but for you. Because next week I'm sharing the #1 mistake men make that sabotages their progress, and you won't want to miss it. See that bell icon? Tap it too. Because when we post our 30-day check-in video, I want you there to share your results. This isn't just content, it's a movement. A brotherhood of men refusing to settle for just getting by. So what do you say? Are you in? Your future self is watching this decision right now. Show them what you're made of. Gentlemen, here's the hard truth. No one tells you. The world expects you to fade away quietly. To accept the recliner, the pills, the slow decline as just part of getting older. But I know something they don't. The fire in you isn't gone.
Ice.
It's just been waiting for the right fuel. Think about the man you were at your peak. Not necessarily younger, but when you felt unstoppable. That man is still in you. He's the one who built a life, provided for loved ones, overcame challenges that would break most people. You've spent decades being strong for everyone else. Isn't it time to be strong for yourself? Not with dangerous shortcuts or empty promises, but with nature's wisdom and simple consistency. The choice you make today, right now, determines whether you look back a year from now thinking, I wish I had tried, or I'm glad I did. Your family deserves the best version of you. Your dreams deserve to be chased, and you deserve to feel alive in your own skin again. This isn't about recapturing youth. It's about claiming the powerful, vibrant life that's still yours for the taking. So what's it going to be? The same old struggle, or a new beginning? The next chapter starts. Now. Now here's something most men never consider that can double your results. It's not just what you put in your body, but when you put it there. Take your morning mixture at the same exact time every day. Ideally between 6 to 8 a.m. when your cortisol levels naturally peak. Why does this matter? Because your body thrives on rhythm, and by creating this daily ritual, you're syncing with your natural circadian clock for maximum absorption. But wait, there's more. Chase it with 10 minutes of morning sunlight. Not only does this boost vitamin D, but that natural light exposure helps regulate your sleep cycle too. Imagine this. You wake up, take your Vitality Blend, step outside with your coffee while the sun rises, and take 10 deep breaths of fresh air. That's not just a routine. That is a lifestyle upgrade that costs nothing but pays dividends in energy, mood, and yes, performance. The men who combine these simple habits with the 3-ingredient formula report feeling results twice as fast. And here's the kicker. This morning ritual becomes something you look forward to. Sacred you time, before the world makes its demands. So tell me, what's your current morning routine? Hitting snooze 5 times? Rushing out the door stressed? It's time to rewrite that script starting tomorrow. You've probably noticed this isn't your typical boring health video. No robotic voiceovers. No stale PowerPoint slides. No endless drone of medical jargon. That's because we know you deserve better. Watch how we cut between close-ups of the ingredients being prepared. 2 real men using them. 2 scientific animations showing exactly how they work in your body. Hear that subtle background music? It's carefully chosen to keep you engaged without distracting from the message. Notice how every 8 to 10 seconds there's a new visual. A text pop-up reinforcing a key point. A before and after transformation. A smiling grandfather playing with his grandkids with renewed energy. This isn't accidental. It's scientifically crafted to maintain your attention while delivering life-changing information. And here's why this matters. When content looks professional, you instinctively trust it more. You're not watching some shady basement production. This is premium quality because your health deserves premium quality. So if you're enjoying this approach, let me know in the comments. We're constantly improving based on your feedback to give you the best possible experience. Before we go any further, let's get the legalities out of the way, because your safety matters more than anything. This content is for informational purposes only and is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The statements in this video have not been evaluated by the FDA. Always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen, especially if you're on medication or have existing health conditions. Certain blood thinners may interact with ginger, and ashwagandha may not be suitable for those with autoimmune conditions. If you experience any adverse effects, discontinue use immediately and seek medical advice. We're not claiming these ingredients will work for everyone. Individual results will vary based on genetics, lifestyle, and consistency. What we are saying is that these natural substances have centuries of traditional use in emerging scientific research suggesting potential benefits when used properly. Your health is your responsibility. We're just here to share information so you can make informed decisions with your doctor. Safety first, gentlemen, because no amount of vitality is worth risking your well-being. Here's something we do and talk about enough. The #1 mistake that sabotages 90% of men over 45 without them even realizing it. It's not what you're eating, not your exercise routine, not even your genetics. It's something so simple, yet so devastating that once you fix it, everything else, your energy, your drive, your performance, starts falling into place naturally. I can't reveal it here because, frankly, it deserves its own dedicated video where we can go deep into the science and solutions. But here, as a hint. It is something you were probably doing every single night. Before bed, without realizing the damage it causes? Want to know what it is? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because when we drop that video next Tuesday at 7 a.m., you'll want to be among the first to see it. The men who've learned this secret have described it as the missing piece they've been searching for years. Will you be one of them? All right, gentlemen, this is your moment of truth. That split second where you decide whether to close this tab and go back to the same old struggles, or to take action and start writing a new chapter. If this video resonated with you, do 3 things right now. First, smash that like button. Not for me, but for yourself, as a commitment that today is the day things change. Second, leave a comment with your biggest takeaway. Is it the 3-ingredient formula? The morning ritual? The scientific validation? Your feedback shapes what we create next. And third, most importantly, share this with one friend who needs to see it. Maybe it's your workout buddy who's been struggling, your brother who's given up on feeling young again, or your golf partner who's always complaining about low energy. Real men lift each other up, and this information is too valuable to keep to yourself. The journey to reclaiming your vitality starts with a single step, and that step is right here, right now. Your future self is watching this moment. Make him proud. I'll see you in the comments, and more importantly, I'll see you in the results. Let's do this.